Alright, I chose to do this tutorial because I feel that in basketball, foul shots are extremely important. It can determine the outcome of a game, even though some people may not think they're important. They are. It's 2 free points that you get for the other team committing a foul on you. I've been playing basketball for a few years just for fun, but I really enjoy it, and I hope that you can learn from this. Thank you. I'm Tommy Hotchkiss, and today I'm going to be showing you how to shoot a foul shot. First step of this process is you're going to need any type of athletic shoes. I have Nike Airs. Doesn't really matter as long as they're athletic and you feel comfortable. You also want to have some loose clothing like shorts. I like mesh shorts, and a t-shirt or a jersey is fine, anything that you can move freely in. Next step, you just want to make sure that your arms are nice and loose and your legs, so you can just stretch for 8 seconds on like each arm. Just switch it up. Just arm circles are good too. Just make sure you're nice and loose. Alright, good. Good?
Yep.
Alright, next thing you're going to need obviously is a basketball. And this is just a regular NCAA college basketball. So Wilson, it doesn't really matter as long as it's the right size for whatever league you're playing in. That way you're used to it. You can get an NBA ball too, it doesn't really matter. Alright, next step is depending on what court you're playing on, you want to determine and look at the rim. This rim up here is thicker than a lot of like indoor gyms, like such as the high school or somewhere like that, where their rims are a little bit better quality. These are really thick and bouncy, so you want to take that into factor before you take the shot. Next step is obviously taking the foul shot, but first you must determine and know where the foul line is, so I'm going to assume that you don't. On the basketball court you have what is known as the key. The foul line is right here. This white line straight across, right inside the key. Alright, now that you've found the foul line, you want to line your feet up. You have to be, when you take the shot, your feet have to be behind the line. As such, you can put them anywhere in this area. Most people try to get as close to the white line as possible. And your stance, some people prefer, this is all in personal preference, you can stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. You don't want to get too crazy, like wide, because then you're just going to look stupid. It's not going to work. You also don't, some people, I guess, put 2 feet together. I don't really like to do that. A lot of people, real common is putting either your dominant or non-dominant foot, whatever feels comfortable for you, forward, and having your other foot behind you a little bit, about in line with your heel. And then from there, it's just all in consistency. Some people like to bounce the ball 1, 2, 3 times, and then take their shot. Some people like to just take the shot, just spin it a couple times. It's all about whatever you do, make sure that it's consistent and that you repeat it over and over, because you want the shot to be the same each time so you can make it. And that's about it. And once you get down whatever your steps are to go through that, just get in your stance and it should look something like this. Alright, now before you take your shot, once you get in your stance, you're ready to go, you did your thing, you want to make sure that when you take your shot that your dominant hand that's holding the ball, controlling where it goes, it should be in an L shape, looking like an uppercase L, as you can see right here. You want it to be right in line with the basket, and then your feet pointing towards the basket, and then you want your non-dominant hand to be on the side all that is a guide hand to help keep the ball in line with the basket. So that's all you need to do. You have to have the L here, the guiding hand behind, and make sure that you follow through on your shot. Don't stop halfway or go too far, just follow through, and this is what it should look like.